Please put your hand up. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين. School graduation event of the year 2022. The assistant headmaster of the primary prayer.
كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم لما تحب وترضى اللهم وفقنا لما تحب. اللهم إنا نسألك الخير كله ما سألك منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ونعوذ بك من الشر ما استعاذك منه نبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم يسر لنا ما تعسر علينا اللهم وفقنا لما تحب وترضى سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين.
In person of Madam Abu Bakr Nisauza.
Thank you.
May I request you all to stand up. Of this great institution, Mr. Chief, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure at Islamic school, a school that is dedicated to reach their full potential in clear at Sabilun, Najah, and Western education. And our applause, please. Your hard work and dedication have led you to these. Embrace challenges, chase dreams, and continue to stand up on your feet and say a big thank you. Say a big thank you. Say a big thank you to your teachers, to your parents behind. What a friend. You are welcome. Sit down. exceptional personalities. Ladies and gentlemen, a man of resilience, a man of integrity and modesty, the architect of modern Sabilun Najah, a man of relentless passion and a man of exceptional vision. He is a father, he is a mentor, he is a superhero, the Iron Man, in person of the only executive director of Sabilun Najah, Malam Ahmad Haruna Prachi. Welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we are equally blessed with the presence of the Deputy Director, Malam Abubakar Isa Wakili. Ladies and gentlemen, Malam Abubakar Isa Wakili is a man of decency and leniency, a man of integrity and modesty, a man of determination, a man of judgment. He is an authority in numerical values. He is a mathematician by training, the nightmare of trigonometry, the nightmare of differential calculus, the goals of our time. You are welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, amidst us today is a kind-hearted, compassionate, patient, and empathetic man. A generous soul whose kindness has no bounds, an erudite intellectual in the expertise of Quran, Hadith, Islamic jurisprudence, in fact, all teachings and traditions of Islam. A revered figure whose profound understanding of Quran and Hadith has enriched our understanding. Our Imam, our Sheikh, he is no one but the former director of Sabilun Najah in person of Malam Muhammad Dr. Usman. You are welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming a man of nobility, ability and capability. The force behind the language and linguistics in Sabilun Najah Islamic School. The force behind the phonetics and phonology in Sabilun Najah Islamic School. He is an inspiration in the field of education. He is a paragon of excellence. When he speaks English, even the British listens to learn. He is no one but the great principal of Sabilun Najah School in person of Malam Muhammad Al-Kali. You are welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, amongst us is a man of dedication, a true leader, a master of words and orator, a one-time tease and a one-time tap, in person of Comrade Abubakar Salim Wajuru, the immediate past president of the National Union of Borno State Students, which you will be given a colossal introduction later. You are welcome. Notwithstanding, I would like to also express my gratitude and recognize the presence of our transparent and accountable accountant, an engineer by profession and an accountant by vocation, in person of Engineer Umar Boffa Usman. Notwithstanding, I would also like to recognize the presence of the HOD of Sciences, the discipline master, the labor master, the assistant headmaster of Sabilun Najah Primary School. You are all highly welcome. First on my list is a welcome remark by a JSS1 student. Please put your hand up.
Before you give opening remarks. Today we gather here in order to make a graduation ceremony for our 2023 SS3 who wrote their WAEC and the NECO examination. They have wrote their exam successfully, especially the WAEC result which is out, and we have very excellent results. Please. They have a very wonderful result which they are capable and they can be able to obtain admission anywhere in this world. And I'm happy to say that our teachers have done a wonderful thing in order to, or in the form of inculcating knowledge to our students. Thank you and God bless our teachers. Secondly, today, the graduating students here, they are 66 in number. And they have wrote their exams successfully. Today we're going to have their graduation and they will move back home where they will start their new pursuit of academic endeavor. Whatsoever it is, we, the people in Sabilun, Najah, we always wish you all the best in your life. I want to assure you that the sky is your limit. Whatsoever you do, inshallah, you are going to succeed in your life. And finally, as we gathered here successfully, I pray to Almighty Allah we depart in this place back to our various destination successfully. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Thank you.
The graduating students from the incumbent head boy of this great institution in person of Marwan.
The importance of embracing change and embracing the unknown as you step out into the world beyond these walls. Life is an incredible voyage, filled with twists and turns surprises. It is a journey of self-discovery and growth, and it is in embracing change that we find our true potential. Change is the only constant in life, and it has the power to shape us, mold us, and inspire us to become better versions of ourselves. As you leave this institution today, equipped with knowledge and skills, remember that the ability to adapt and embrace change will be your greatest asset. Embracing change does not mean abandoning or losing yourself in the process. It means having the courage to let go of what no longer serves you and being open to new ideas and possibilities. Embracing change as an opportunity for growth, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Change often challenges us, but it also brings excitement and a chance to redefine our path. Similarly, embracing change Similarly, embracing the unknown is a hallmark of a brave and adventurous spirit. The future is a vast landscape waiting for you to explore and shape it. The future is a vast landscape waiting for you to explore and shape it. Embrace the unknown with an open heart, for it in the uncertainties that lie the most profound opportunities for learning, success, and fulfillment. Don't let fear hold you back. Rather, let curiosity and enthusiasm guide you forward. As you embark on this journey, you may encounter setbacks and failure. But remember, failure are not the end. They are stepping stones to success. Embrace them as valuable lessons and stepping stones to reach new heights. Each failure brings with a chance to recalibrate, learn, and grow stronger. Stay resilient and determined for success. Obtain follows persistence. In the pursuit of your dreams, don't be afraid to take risks. Achievements are often born out of daring endeavors. The road less traveled may be challenging, but it can lead to the most fulfillment destination. Embrace your passion, be audacious in your aspiration, and take calculated risks that align with your value. Remember, as you embark on this journey, you are not alone. Cherish your relationship, lean on your support system, and build meaningful connection with those you meet along the way. Collaborate with others and Collaborate with others for teamwork and share experience and enrich the adventure and help you in greater heights. Lastly, never forget the power of self-belief. Believe in your abilities, trust your instincts, and have faith in your capacity to overcome obstacles. Your mindset plays a pivotal role in shaping your reality, so cultivate a positive and resilient attitude as you face the unknown. So, dear graduates, as you step out into the world beyond this world, embrace change, embrace the unknown, and embrace the journey of endless horizon. Set sail with courage, determination, and open heart, for the greatest discoveries and achievements await you in the vast expanse of your future. Congratulations, class of 2023. May your journey be filled with wonder, growth, and fulfillment. Go forth and make your mark on the world. Thank you. I remain Marwan Ibrahim Ahmed.
Impression on him was when he was anchoring an event with regards to the Borno State Medical and Dental Student Association in the University of Maiduguri. Abubakar Sadiq Wajro introduced one of the lecturers, Professor Garandawa, as the head, as the professor of otorhinolaryngology. So we say capacity capturing. Dr. Abubakar Sadiq Wajro is an indigenous of Kaga local government, was born on 11th March in Maiduguri, Borno State. He attended El Kenemi Nursery and Primary School. He attended El Kenemi Nursery and Primary School and Baraimal Islamic School for his nursery school. He did his primary at Air Force Primary School, his secondary at El Kenemi College of Islamic Theology. He gained admission to study medicine and surgery in the prestigious University of Maiduguri in the year 2015. Please put hands together for the doctor in progress. He graduated with distinction in biology and mathematics in June 2023. He has keen interest in public speaking and passion for humanity service. As a result, he is a master of ceremonies with a demonstrated history of anchoring groundbreaking occasions across various states in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. As a unionist, he has served in various capacities of which few to mention are: 1. Assistant Secretary General of the University of Maiduguri Medical Students Association, UMESA. Head of Media and Publicity, UMESA. Head of Media and Publicity, SUG, UNIMED. Director of Media and Communication, Nigerian Medical Student Association, NIMSA. He also served as the Chairman, Secretary, Board Member, and member of various standing and ad hoc committee in various associations, including the editor-in-chief of the Maiden edition, Kalgasa magazine, an official publication of Kalgasa. He also held the position of Chairman, Kaga Local Government at the National Youth Council of Nigeria, one-time President of Kaga Local Government Student Association, immediate past National President of the National Union of Borno State Students. Please put your hands together for Dr. Abubakar Sadiq Waju.
Very much my eloquent and capable brother and master of the ceremony for the warm welcome. To the proprietor of the school, the father of the day, a man that has broken several boundaries in order to connect and help others attain greatness, a man that has blessed us with this great institution, one that has contributed to not just community advancement, but directly to nation building and advancement of humanity at large, in person of Malam Bappa Usman, and of course the director of this institution, a man of honor and proven integrity, in person of Malam Umar Haruna, the immediate past director of this institution, Malam Muhammad Bappa Usman, and of course our active principal of the institution, Malam Muhammad, also the deputy director of this institution, tested, vested, and trusted teachers, the principal officers of this institution, the parents of the graduating students, and all other protocols duly and respectfully observed. I say good morning to you all. I'm so much honored and delighted to be given this golden opportunity to serve as a guest speaker on this august and grandiose occasion. Actually, when I was called to serve as a guest speaker, I told my brother, Kakali, that this is a groundbreaking program. Why, as a young person, will I serve as a guest speaker? But he said, your topic has to do with a fresh graduate of the university. Owing to this fact, you are to be our guest speaker. I was actually supposed to have called today, but then I called on a friend to stand in for me as I promised to get back to the hospital by 1. And I found it duty bound upon me to sacrifice and avail myself in this august and grandiose occasion, as I hold this school in high esteem. If the graduating class will vividly recall, at some point during the ASU strike, I was here to serve as a voluntary teacher to teach you guys chemistry. For that, I found it gladly to serve as the guest speaker on this occasion. So my topic is embracing positive changes in the higher institution. Your head boy has actually given a recap of what I'm intending to speak. But then I have to expatiate. Actually, they say, let's do everything with reason in season. For everything with reason has its season, and anything done out of season has no reason. It's now a season where our young graduates have seen, conquered, and will be moving as crowned survivors, as graduates, and of course, a reason to prepare them ahead of them. You are going to venture into the higher institution, as said in my topic. And I believe you need a lot of advices. You need to be well equipped for the higher institution. For by definition, when we say higher institution, it's actually the third stage of academic learning. We have the first stage, which are actually the primary, nursery and primary. The second stage, which is the stage you just finished or graduated. And then the third stage, which is the tertiary institution. So as graduates of secondary schools, I believe you'll be venturing into, there are various stages of tertiary institution, or will I say types. We have the universities, we have the polytechnics, monotechnics, or let's say the colleges. So we are hopeful that many of you will be going into the universities. It's actually a new journey, and it varies so much from the secondary schools. In the secondary school, you will be monitored closely, be asked to do your assignments, be asked to come to school on time, be asked to read. Once by chance you embark in any form of malpractice, you'll be beaten up. But then in the university, are we together? In the higher institution, the narrative is completely different. Actually, let's take for instance university. It's driven from the word universe, which means people from various fields of endeavors will be coming in pursuit of academic excellence. So it's actually a free world for everybody. Nobody will ask you to read. Nobody will ask you to do this, and that. You are on your own. But then, at the end of the day, the victory goes to you, and of course, the failures also goes to you, which we don't pray for. So as you graduate today, I believe many of you will be going to the universities. But there are also options like the polytechnics. There are also the colleges, for instance, colleges of health, colleges of nursing. One thing I will have you know from the beginning is that, yes, many will be willing to venture into medicine and surgery. Many will be willing to study law, management science. I believe almost all of you will be wanting to go into universities. But I'll have you know that you have a way of doing your own things, and also God has plans for you. But one thing you should know for sure is that the ultimate goal, the best thing, is what God has destined for you. So definitely some will necessarily not be able to go to the university directly at first, or some will not be given a course of their choosing, and some will be able to have a course of their choosing. So in whatsoever case, embrace what you find. You should try to welcome what you find as your destiny, which means if you get mathematics as a course of study, if you get medicine, pharmacy, whatsoever you get, you should put it at the back of your mind that that is what God has destined for you. And once you dedicate yourself, once you read, once you do what is needful of you, you are after the blessings of what you will read. And with that, you will be a great person in the near future. So for the case of the university, you will actually be grouped not into classes, but then into faculties. You will see a lot of people coming from various fields of endeavors, actually from various states. You will see that in your class, you will hardly see your classmates. In your department, you will hardly see someone from your neighborhood. So that is actually what happens. You will see it's actually a fresh environment. So you will be grouped as for part one. Actually, usually there are part one sciences, part one arts, and so. Students from various faculties, College of Medical Science, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine will be having their lecture as part one science. Part one arts will also be having their lecture, and the management will also be having their lecture together. In your 200 level, you'll be divided into your various departments where you will have your individual courses. So today is actually an advice. Once you go there, you will have the broader perspective of what the higher institution entails. But then you need to be given major and important advice. As students graduating from this prestigious institution, one thing I know for sure is the higher institution won't be difficult for you. Why? Because in this school, I believe you are offering up to 20 courses. The Islamic courses are there, the Arabic courses are there, and the science and arts and management sciences courses are also there. But once you go to the university, you will be restricted to the course you are admitted into, which by default means it's going to be very easy. I can vividly recall during my secondary school, I used to go to school 7 and close by 5. I'll do Jam'iyah of Quran, I'll close school by 3. But for the first time, even in my primary school, I used to go to school by 7:30 and close by 1:30. But when I got to part 1 MBBS, for the first time in my life, I'm starting school by 8 and closing by 1. So you see, Students coming from this kind of school, I know your closing time is higher than that of the university. The courses you offer are also higher than that of the university. It's just that the challenges are more. So by default, it's going to be very easy for the fact that you have read Quran and the Islamic knowledge, the Islamic courses, which will by default broaden your learning. So with that, this is to just encourage you that university will be very easy for you, but then you have to devise a way of reading. You have to be actually dedicated to your studies. You have to be actually dedicated to your studies. It's actually the normal pattern you follow. Ensure that you have attended lectures. Nobody will give you a handout. Not everybody will give you a handout. And nobody will be writing notes for you to copy or be dictating for you to write. You are actually to go and listen to what the lecturer will say, and you are expected to be jotting. After that, you'll check on your seniors, ask them, are there materials? Actually, for you to get what to read is something difficult. So the priority is for you to be attending classes, jotting, and then embark on researches. If there are past notes, you get it from your seniors. This is actually how universities and higher institutions go. It's actually a survival of the fittest. But with the training you have, it's actually not going to be very difficult. So you should be regular with attending lectures. Usually the lecturers ask what they ask in the class. You should also embark on tutorials. When you come to part 1, there are seniors that will be orienting and educating you. So you should try your possible best to be attending tutorials. Also, you can get a group of friends, very good friends. As you join the university, right from the clearance, you should identify the kind of people you will associate with. By looking at somebody's dressing, you can be able to sometimes ascertain the kind of person he is. Once you join the university, someone with bad dressing, someone with bad haircuts, by default, is not someone you'll hold as a very close friend. So you should find some people that by mere looking at them, they are people of coming from a highly reputable family, and by looking at them, they are people that are dedicated to what they are doing. Once you start your lectures, you should identify those that are very participating so much in class. Make them your friends. So at the end of lectures, you should try your possible best to be embarking in group discussions. For those are usually the prerequisite of being a very good student. Remember, prayers is very important. Dedication, hard work, being highly dedicated to whatever you are doing is also important, and also perseverance. You have to be masujuria, although it's easy and at some points it's not very easy. So you have to persevere in whatsoever conditions you find yourself. In the university, usually in part 1, there is so much freedom, and these are the points in life where people destroy their lives. University is very simple, but then you'll find out that the people you start university, many of them will be repeating classes, many of them will be withdrawn from one department to the other, and at some worst case scenario, some people will be withdrawn from the school. Why? Because these kind of people are involving themselves in some vices like cultism, drug abuse. Cultism is not very common in our institution as the northern part of Nigeria. But drug abuse is actually ravaging. You will find that some people fail tests. They find it difficult to handle, and you will see friends advising them to try some drugs that will be of help to them. So you should try your possible best to know that anybody that will give you drug to consume is not somebody that will help you. And starting to abuse drugs is actually detrimental. At the end, it's something that is dependable. If you take it for reading, if you take it to withstand the pressures and challenges, at some point you cannot withstand all those without taking drugs. It's actually harmful to your health. You'll hear people dying from kidney disease. You'll hear people getting mad. And these are all because of drug abuse. So you should try your best to avoid drug abuse. Time is not by our side, and I'm just starting my lecture. It's actually a day of merriment and a day of joy. So I will briefly try my best to conclude my lecture. So another very important aspect is exam malpractice. In the secondary school, once you are caught involving yourself in exam malpractice, you will be beaten or your paper be torn. But one thing you should know, that the day you step your leg into the higher institution, exam malpractice is not for you. Once you are caught involving yourself in exam malpractice, you will be expelled from the University of Polytechnic. There's nothing like beating. The least you can get is 2 semesters. You will be suspended for 2 semesters. So you should prepare yourself that exam malpractice is not for you. Also, you should be highly disciplined. You are coming from Islamic school. That hijab that you are wearing, you should try and maintain it. Don't say that now you are a bigger boy or now you are a big girl, so you'll be starting bad dressings and all. Remember that where you are coming from is what molds you, so you should maintain that tempo in the higher institution. One thing I know for sure is the training you are being given in secondary school and at home, the moment you make an attempt to deviate from that, unfortunately, that will be the beginning of your downfall. So try to maintain the discipline you are given in your secondary school and in your family. I have spoken about drug abuse, and I have also spoke about you sticking to your religion. You should stick to your religion very much. Actually, a lot will happen in the university. And it's not about you reading. You'll see somebody has read, has embarked in group discussions. But once you don't pray, actually, you'll see that you are supposed to get A, but your papers are omitted. So you have to be highly religious and highly prayerful. Also, you should have it at the back of your mind that in the university is full of challenges. But then always they say some we lose and some we fail. And then we live to fight another day. And of course, a smooth sea does not make a great sailor. I have graduated with distinctions. But then at some point in my life, I've received courses. Definitely, of all of you that are going to the university, at some point, you will definitely, I don't pray for so, I pray for you to pass. But there are challenges sometimes. You might have receipts, you might carry over a course. But then in whatsoever challenging situation you find yourself, know that God is by your side. Know that once you try to know where the lapses are from, you will surely excel. You will surely overcome whatsoever challenge. Challenge is nothing. Challenge is inevitable in the higher institution. I believe we are together. In conclusion, I would like to call on you to try your possible best to engage yourself in extracurricular activities. Universities and polytechnics, as I said, is derived from the word universe for the case of university. Once you go there, nobody will call you to teach you how to speak in public. Nobody will teach you how to organize events. Nobody will teach you how to do a lot of things. The lecturers are usually in most occasions, after preparing you for your academic endeavors. Usually I used to tell people, once you go to university and you attend only your lectures, you have done 50 to 60% part of the university. But then, once you engage yourself in extracurricular activities, and then you stay in the hostels, by that you'll get to know what the university entails. So my advice is you can engage in extracurricular activities. We have activities like the press clubs still in the university. We have the departmental associations. We have the faculty association, the state association. We have religion association like the MSS. So the fact that you are in MBBS, the fact that you are going to be in engineering, doesn't mean that is the end of your Islamic pursuit of knowledge. You should identify yourselves with the Ustaz, you should identify yourself with the MSS. There are Islamiyas even in the university. Try and start reading, develop yourself Islamically. You can also join the departmental associations. You can join the faculty association. I'm saying this from experience. I graduated, now I'm a medical doctor. But then I don't glorify being a medical doctor alone. But then I have engaged in extracurricular activities through student unionism. And I've been able to, as a student union leader, impart the life of others. As rightly mentioned by the master of the ceremony, I was able to be the head of media and publicity of various associations. I was able to be the president of Kaga Local Government Student Association and ultimately National Union of Borno State Students. That is an umbrella body that is saddled with the responsibility of protecting the rights and interests of all Borno State students, any level they are, anywhere they are in the world. So it has actually exposed me and prepared me not just for academics, but then it has given me political prospects. So these are all things that you can do in the higher institution after ensuring that your academics as the ultimate priority is secured. I also embarked on public speaking. Today I can be able to speak to the best of my ability anywhere in the world. As a master of ceremony, I was able to anchor occasions in various states, Bauchi, Gombe, as a master of ceremony. Ultimately, I served as I anchored one occasion in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, where the then Senate President, Senator Bukola Saraki, one-time aspirant of Vice President Detti Baba, a lot of governors were in attendance. And if it's actually for academics in the university, I won't be able to mark that feat. So you should prepare yourself that you will learn more things in the university, but more positive things. I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. I am hopeful that in 10 years to come, you will have a get-together of the 2023 graduating class as business tycoons, as renowned scholars, as medical doctors, as engineers, and as very wealthy people of the community. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and I believe the little I've said will be translated into action. Thank you. Wishing you a successful program ahead.
احتفالا بالتحسين والتفوق، نحن هنا لنشارك سويا لحظات سعيدة مع هؤلاء الخريجين الذين واجهوا التحديات وعبروا بها بالنجاح. ففي هذه اللحظة أريد أن ننشط عقولنا بقصيدة من قبل الطالبة حواء يريما بعنوان تخرجنا.
للفرح اليوم الكثير والكثير من التجليات، وقد تغلغل في كيان كل منا مالئا الأركان، متلاطمة أمواجه في الدواخل، ومستحمدا على الأفئدة والمشاعر. وهذا المقام لبثه إليكم وأنتم تحتفون بنا بكل صورة يمليها علينا، كلمة، شعرا، تمثيلا أو نشيدا، ولكل صورة أصحابها. فدعونا نطلق الآن حناجرنا بالنشيد بوحا ببعض الحبور. تخرجنا 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 بحمد الله أتممنا، نهلنا من علوم الدين والدنيا كعطشتنا، على يد كل ذي علم بإخلاص يعلمنا، يزكينا ويلهمنا ويفتح فهم طالبنا. فهذا اليوم يحكي عن سنين عزيمة وكفاح، بها هجر اللفاق النوم في ليل وفي إصباح، مدارسة وبحثا في فضاء العلم في إلحاح. تخرجنا لنحصد ما زرعناه بكل نجاح، تخرجنا تخرجنا ففرحتنا مدغدغة، وذي الأضيار صادحة بفرحتنا مشقشقة، وذي الأزهار فائحة وعاطرة ومنعشة، وكل الكون أشرق فالسماء والأرض نيرة. فلله الموفق من كياني حمد ذي شكر، ونشكر جمعكم شاركتمونا فرحة العمر حللتم بيننا أهلا بكم من كل ذي قدر بكم طاب المكان وغنت الألحان في ثغر تخرجنا بحمد الله أتممنا نهلنا من علوم الدين والدنيا كعطشتنا على يد كل ذي علم بإخلاص يعلمنا يزكينا ويلهمنا ويفتح فهم طالبنا تامع قدرها الأمم ويمم شطرها النجم.
On my agenda is a valedictory speech from the outgoing head girl of this great institution in person of Nana Habib Burma.
Good morning, Sabah al-Khair, bonjour, inafana, ndawatu, awalisa, Lucia, and in my very own dialectual, as greeting to the chairman of the occasion, the school director, esteemed teachers, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. Thank you to the part of this memorable moment to share the great milestone with the Sabilun class of 2022. Many years ago, I was given an admission as a learner into this great style of learning. Now, after so many years of discipline and consistency in leadership, skills which earned me my position as the head girl, I am here saying my thank you and goodbye speech, which really does make me quite sad, yet excited to move on to new adventures. The opportunities I have been given at Sabilun Islamic School have been absolutely phenomenal. I really cannot thank all the staff and students enough for this, especially the proprietor of this great style of learning in person of eminence and Hajj Osman Begum. He has been an education mentor and life transformer to us all. You are deeply appreciated, sir. My sincere gratitude to our dedicated and inspiring teachers. Your unwavering commitment to our education and personal growth has been truly exceptional. You have not only imparted knowledge, but also instilled in us the values of perseverance, empathy, and integrity. Your guidance has shaped us into responsible individuals, ready to face the challenges that lie ahead. Your belief in us, even when we doubt ourselves, has been a driving force in our journey. And we are truly fortunate to have had mentors like you in our lives. I would like to thank our parents for their unconditional love, support, and sacrifices. You have been our constant pillars of strength, offering encouragement during our successes and solace during our failures. You have been our cheerleaders, our confidence, and our biggest advocates. Your sacrifices have enabled us to reach this stage of our lives, and we promise to carry your values with us as we step into the world beyond these walls. I want to address my fellow students. We have spent countless hours together, laughed together, cried together, and built lasting friendships that will stay with us forever. Each one of you has contributed to making our time here unforgettable. We faced challenges as a team and celebrated victories as one. As we go our separate ways, let us cherish the memories we have created together and carry the spirit of unity and camaraderie into the next phase of our life. Every day, I walk through the school gate with a feeling that I am cared for, with the huge sense of community. When I leave this school today, every day for a long time, something will feel missing in my life. For me, Sabilun Islamic School has shaped me to become a better person. I have been given amazing teachers and I have met so many friends, all of whom have influenced me in a positive way. Today, I will leave the school for the last official term. However, I live with more knowledge and more wisdom than when I started with. To all great ambassadors left in the academy, being pupils and students, if there is one thing to take home from what I have said, Please grasp every opportunity you have while you are at Sabilun Islamic School. The ethos and attitude towards school life are there for a reason, to set us up for the future and to be outstanding people. If you feel ordinary and there is nothing much to school life at the minute, there is an opportunity to grasp. And if you are always getting into trouble and want a new start, it is not too late. Make that change and feel like you are becoming a better person. Don't head up to higher institution thinking, I wish I had tried that, or I should have given that a go. Look at what the school has to offer and live with no regrets. For me personally, Sabilun Islamic School has given me so much. I honestly believe everyone has the potential to do what they want to do, so make it happen. Once again, thank you to all our teachers, especially the chairman of extracurricular activities, Musa and our parents and fellow students, for making this journey truly memorable. May we all shine bright in our respective paths, farewell, and may success and happiness follow each one of us. I remain Najah, the immediate preceptor.
Fascinating presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, all has been said about Sabilun Najah. As you have heard, Sabilun Najah is this, Sabilun Najah is that. And all this credit goes to our own father, the noble proprietor of this great institution. Please, ladies and gentlemen, may we present a 1-minute standing ovation to the proprietor of this great institution. You can all sit down. Put your hands together once again for the proprietor of this great institution. Ladies and gentlemen, next on my agenda is a point titled Past about Sabilun Najah. Please put your hands together for Sabilun Najah by our own students.
I here stand to recite a poem to our past and present directors. In honor of our esteemed directors, past and present. We gather here today, our heart truly content. Their dedication and vision a beacon so bright. Our day and night. Let's manage Ibrahim Gomari, our founding guide. Passion and wisdom stood by our side. You laid the foundation, a legacy so grand. In our hearts forever, your name step up in grace, leading us onward at a steady pace. Your guidance and leadership a blessing to behold. In shaping your minds, your story unfolds. Malam Idris, a few loud strength and mind. Your time and going tonight. Your efforts and love, they did not go in vain. Our school thanks to your reign. Madam Muhammad Dr. Usman, your heart for the school was always clear. You nurtured each student with compassion and care, leaving an impact that we are proud to share. And now, Madam Haruna Umar Prati. Under your guidance, we continue to see the growth of our school reaching new heights. With your leadership, the future is bright. Our gratitude extends to Al-Hadi Dr. Usman Gaida, proprietor and policy keeper. With your vision and dedication we stand tall. Sabilun Najah is school work by all. A student of this cherished place, we hold these directors in a special embrace. For their tireless efforts and passion we have shown. We present this point with heart full blown. To the past and present directors we raise our voice. We have given our choice to strive for excellence with knowledge in our core. Thank you, dear directors, forever and more.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أيها الإخوة والأخوات الأعزاء، الحمد لله الذي جمعنا في هذا المبارك، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الذي بعث رحمة للعالمين وسيد الخلق أجمعين، نبينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. أعزائي الحضور الكرام، اليوم نجتمع هنا لنودع ونتودع بعد مسيرة دراسية مليئة بالعلم والتحصيل. فقد كانت هذه الرحلة إحدى أغلى الأوقات التي قضيناها معه، وكانت ممتلئة بالتحديات والفرص والذكريات التي لن ننساها. واليوم نحن نقف على أعتاب الوداع. أولا أود أن أعبر عن شكري وتقديري للمعلمين الأعزاء الذين زرعوا بزور المعرفة في قلوبنا وسطروا لنا عروع الدروس. إنكم كنتم قدوة لنا ومصدر إلهام، ولكم الفضل الكبير في تشكيل مستقبلنا، فلن يكون جهدكم هذا عبثا، بل سيظل خالدا في تاريخنا الشخصي والوطني. ثانيا أود أن أعبر عن عظيم الامتنان لأهلنا الأعزاء الذين لم يدخروا جهدا في دعمنا وتقديم يد المساعدة عند الحاجة. إنكم كنتم سندا لنا في الأوقات الصعبة وأساسا لنجاحنا. لن ننسى حنانكم ودعمكم اللامحدود، وسنحملكم في قلوبنا دائما. والآن أخيرا مع إنهاء هذه المرحلة القيمة ندعو الله أن يكرمنا بمواصلة التحصيل والنجاح في المراحل القادمة، وأسأل الله أن يرزقنا علما نافعا وأن يرزقنا دار القرار. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
واجعلني دايم مسرورة، أتمنى أصير أستاذة واجعلني دايم مسرورة، واكتب كلام ويتدفن واشرح درسي السبورة، واكتب كلام ويتدفن واشرح درسي السبورة، واشرح درسي السبورة. يا لا لا 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 يا لا لا. أتمنى أصير زينورة مخرج بالمرة مشهورة، أتمنى أصير زينورة مخرج بالمرة مشهورة، وصاحب كاميرتي دايم وأصور فيها كم صورة، وصاحب كاميرتي دايم وأصور فيها كم صورة، وأصور فيها كم صورة.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sabilun. I'm here to present a poem dedicated to Sabilun Najah teachers. In the halls of learning, there stood tall, guiding us through knowledge called. Sabu Bakar Isa Wakili, the message. Yusuf Mari and stage, set the stage. Malama Muqaddas, the modeling guide, taught us from Al-Ijsa'a with pride. Malam Muhammad Bakar Usman, a nursery slave, together into our dream with time. Malam Usman Mari, the English teacher here, his wisdom made everything clear. Malam Muhammad Al-Qari color his skin, ensuring English become our creed. Yashir, with a heart of gold, continue the legacy we share and hold. Anti-Fatima with Anti Refusal, Anti-Ramatu, Anti-Asana, and Anti-Adama. Malam Idris, agri-educator we do. Malam Abba, continuous knowledge in you. Musa Alali Suleiman, the golden one, his eyes vision seven to none. Malam Abdisalam, the science pioneer. Kakani Shetima, Miss Lydia. Malam Usman Muhammad and Malam Muhammad Su in dream of chemistry daydream. Malam Abdullahi, the biologist. Malam Abacha, Sir Abba, the knowledge engaged. Malam Hassan Yusuf, forever in our hearts. Arabic and Malam Palestine, no more of us. Malam Shiu, data processing tribelator. Malam Adamu, economics, our way to another. Geography stream, Malam Salim, Malam Al-Wakil, teach wisdom, he will best it. Malam Adamu, the outside of Bitmabil, to Albani, Barista, Bombasi, and honest knowledge was given. To all our teachers, our gratitude broken for shaping our mind, our dream unbound. In their footsteps, we proudly stand forever grateful in their guiding hands. Thank you.
نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونشكره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن سيدنا وحبيبنا محمدًا عبده ورسوله وصفيه وخليله، من بعث الله رحمة للعالمين مبشرا ونذيرا وداعيا إلى الله بإذنه وسراجا منيرا. بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة، فجزاه الله عنا خير ما جزى نبينا من أنبيائه، وصلاته وسلامه على رسوله من أرسله. أما بعد، أيها المسلم، هل تعرف أمك؟ هل تصدقون يا عباد الله أن من بيننا من يعرف فضل أمه؟ وقدرهن وحقهن. لست أعني بأني أمهاتنا من النسب، بل أعني أمهاتنا بالهرمة والتوقير. إنهن أمهات المؤمنين، زوجات النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم، اللواتي قال الله سبحانه في بيان فضلهن وحقهن وقدرهن: النبي أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم وأزواجه أمهاتهم، يعني أمهاتهم في الهرمة، ووجوب الاحترام والإكرام والتوقير والعظام. وقد أثنى عليهن الله سبحانه في كتابه: يا نساء النبي لستن كأحد من النساء. وقال جل وعلا: إنما يريد الله أن يذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا. من هن أمهات المؤمنين؟ أولى الطيبات من أمهاتنا الكريمة، العاقلة الحاذقة ذات الدين والنسب، خديجة بنت خويلد رضي الله عنها. نشأت على الخلق والأدب والتصوف. قال: كانت تدعى بين مكة بالظاهرة. قال ابن الأثير رحمه الله: خديجة أول خلق من إجماع المسلمين، لم يتقدمها رجل ولا امرأة. من خلال حياتهن لنتعلم من تاريخهن ومن سيرتهن. وأما أمهاتنا الكريمة الثانية فهي عائشة بنت أبي بكر الصديق رضي الله عنهما. ولدت في بيت الصدق والتقوى، أمها صحابية وأبوها خليفة الإسلام. ومن أمهاتنا الكريمة سليمة القلب سودة بنت زمعة رضي الله عنها. ومن أمهاتنا الكريمة الصوامة القوامة حفصة بنت عمر بن الخطاب رضي الله عنهما. ومن أمهاتنا الكريمات المنفقة المسارعة في الخيرات زينب بنت خزيمة رضي الله عنها. ومن أمهاتنا الكريمات الوجيهة صفية بنت هوي رضي الله عنها. لنتعلم من تاريخهن وسيرتهن. وفي الختام لنتعلم وصلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين.
Today, I stand here to talk about what comes next after we finish secondary school. It is like starting a new part of our life with lots of change and things to learn. After we graduate, some of us might go to higher institutions, some might get married, others might start working to use the skills we learn. No matter what we choose, it is important to keep the good character we inherited at Sabilun Islamic School. Life is not just about job and school. It is also about making friends, helping our community, and finding things that make us happy. We have to be ready for new things and not give up when things get hard. Our time in Sabilun Islamic School taught us how to work hard, be a team, and not give up. This thing will help us as we become adults. Every talent we face and every success we have will make our life story special. Lastly, life after secondary school is a big adventure. Let us be excited and brave as we move forward. Knowing that we can't decide what we want to do, as we start this new journey, let us remember our value, our dream, and the things we learn. Fatima Gwede Mustafa, a prime graduate. Thank you.
في يوم الثاني من شهر فبراير سنة 1982 ولد بمدينة ميدوغوري في ولاية بورنو. نشأ وترعرع فيها. تلقى تعليمه الابتدائية في مدرسة يلقب بإيابوس في مدينة ميدوغوري، وحاز على شهادة مدرسة الابتدائية هناك. ثم انتقل إلى مركز إمام مالك ونال على شهادة المدرسة الثانوية. انتقل الشيخ إلى المرحلة الليسانس حيث حصل على القبول في جامعة ميدوغوري وتدارس فيها اللغة العربية. والآن ضيفنا يدير برنامج الماجستير في نفس المؤسسة. التكبير. إن تجربة الشهادات والمؤهلات: شهادة مدرسة الابتدائية، شهادة مدرسة الثانوية، شهادة الليسانس، شهادة تحفيظ القرآن، وشهادة الماجستير إن شاء الله قريبا. التكبير. يا أهل الكرام، إن فضيلة الشيخ الذي أمامكم قد حاز في جمعية الإسعاف الأولية لجماعة إزالة البدعة وإقامة السنة بكثير من المهارات. والآن ندع له المجال للتحدث.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله القائل: من عمل صالحا من ذكر أو أنثى وهو مؤمن فلنحيينه حياة طيبة ولنجزينهم أجرهم بأحسن ما كانوا يعملون. والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله القائل: من أصبح مؤافا في سربه من أصبح منكم مؤافا في سربه من أصبح منكم آمنا في سربه معافا في جسده وله قوت يومه فكأنما حيزت له الدنيا بأظافرها. صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين الذين بذلوا جهدهم في نشر دين الإسلام، فرضي الله عنهم أجمعين. أما بعد، المؤسس الفاضل لهذه المدرسة، مدرسة سبيل النجاة إسلامية، أبونا ومرشدنا الحاج بفا عثمان، المدير العام لهذه المدرسة مالم عمر هارون، رئيس قسم الثانوية المرحوم مالم أبو بكر عيسى وكيلي، رئيس لجنة الطلاب ولاية بورنو أبو بكر صديق واجرو، ضيوفنا الكرام من الآباء والأمهات، أساتذتنا الكرام، إخواني الطلبة وخاصة المتخرجين، أحييكم بتحية الإسلامية، تحية من عند الله مباركة طيبة، ألا وهي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. bayan godiya ga Allah subhanahu wataala, maudu'in da aka bani in gabatar a nan shine rayuwa mai daɗi ga ɗalibin ilimi. Yaya ɗalibin ilimi zai rayu rayuwa mai daɗi bayan ya samu ilimi ko kuma yana akan neman ilimi? Hakika wannan maudu'i ne wanda ɗungurungun ɗinta tana magana ne akan abin da ya shafi rayuwa da Annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam ya ɗaura al'umma a kai, ita ce rayuwa ta addinin musulunci, rayuwa wanda ta mutunta ɗan adam. Saboda haka Allah subhanahu wataala a cikin alkur'ani ka'ida na farko da ya kawo game da abin da ya shafi rayuwa nagari da mutum zai rayu rayuwa kyakkyawa wanda yake ya amintu da dukkan abubuwa da za su same shi kuma yana mai tawakkali da dukkan abubuwa da za su same shi. Allah ta'ala yake cewa man amila salihan min dhakarin aw untha wa huwa mu'minun falanuhyiyannahu hayatan tayyiba wa lanajziyannahum ajrahum bi ahsani ma kanu ya'malun. Allah ya ce lalle duk waɗanda suka yi aiki nagari mace ne ko namiji kuma suna a muminai, ma'ana muminai ne suna masu imani da Allah da manzansa. Ashe kenan yin aiki nagari sharaɗinsa shine yin imani da Allah subhanahu wata'ala. Duk mutumin da ya kasance ya yi imani da Allah subhanahu wata'ala da manzanninsa kuma yana bin karantarwa addini mace ne ko namiji, sai Allah ya ce falanuhyiyannahu hayatan tayyiba wa lanajziyannahum ajrahum bi ahsani ma kanu ya'malun. Hakika zamu ji yadda shi rayuwa daddada kuma zamu cika masa sakamakonsa a gidan duniya da mafi kyawun abin da ya kasance yana aikatawa. Ya ku yan uwa ku sani lalle ita rayuwa mai daɗi ba wai mutum zai rayu babu jarabawa a cikinta bane, ko kuma mutum zai rayu babu wani abin da zai bakanta masa rai ba. A'a, ba wannan ita ce rayuwa mai daɗi ba. Rayuwa mai daɗi shine mutum ya rayu yana mai cin halal kuma yana bin Allah subhanahu wataala ba tare da yana saba Allah subhanahu wataala ba. Duk abin da yake sabon Allah ne yana kokarin nisantar shi. Wannan shine rayuwa mai daɗi. Duk mutumin da ya nisanci sabo hakika yana kan wata rayuwa mai daɗi. Malamai sun yi magana daban-daban game da me ake cewa hayatan tayyiba. Wasu suka ce kamar Ibn Kathir yake cewa shine rayuwa da mutum zai rayu yana mai wadatuwa da ɗan kaɗan da Allah subhanahu wataala ya bashi na halal ba tare da ya ji ya nemi haram ba. Ya ku yan uwa, idan mutum yana so da ya rayu mai daɗi rayuwa ta duniya to ya zamanto yana da kana'a, ma'ana yana mai wadatuwa da abin da Allah subhanahu wataala ya bashi komin kaɗan ɗin shi ba tare da ya sa ido akan abin da wasu suke samu ko kuma a'a yana ƙoƙarin ya ga cewa sai ya ɗauki na wasu ba. Wannan shine alkana'a, mutum ya wadatu da abin da Allah ta'ala ya tsaga masa. To kuma kada a ɗalibi dama abin da yake a gare ka kenan. Na farko ya zamanto tsintsan abin da ka dogara da shi shine halal da kuma abin da Allah ya wadatar da kai, sannan kuma sai ka roki Allah cikin abin da baka samu ba, Allah ta'ala sai ya baka. Saboda haka ya ku ɗalibai da kuka gama karatunku a wannan mataki na abin da ya shafi sakandare, yanzu ne kuka fara neman ilimi. Akwai gagarumin neman ilimi a gabanku. Saboda haka ko bature ma ya ce yanzu ne kuke a mataki na O level, ma'ana yanzu ne kuka fara ba kuma taka wani mataki na neman ilimi din ba. Saboda haka ku dukufa wajen neman ilimi. Sannan wajen neman ilimin nan kuma Allah subhanahu wataala yake cewa wa ma kana almu'minuna liyanfiru kaffa. Lalle bai dace ba ga muminai su fita gaba ɗayansu ko kuma ya zamanto sun tsaya a mataki guda ɗaya na neman ilimi, ku je ku taru a department guda ɗaya ko a faculty guda ɗaya. Wannan ba shi ne ya kamace ku ba. Ku bazu abin da ya shafi jami'o'i, wasu su karanta likita, wasu su karanta injiniya, wasu su karanta abin da ya shafi fannin kasuwanci, wasu su karanta fannoni da dama ne ya zamanto kun bazu a cikin neman ilimi, ya zamanto ba ku taru a waje ɗaya ba. Shine ka'ida na wa ma kana almu'minuna liyanfiru kaffa. Sannan kuma har yanzu kada ku manta da abin da ya shafi ilimi na addinin musulunci, tunda akwai bangarori da ake karantawa a jami'o'i wanda suke bangarori ne na musulunci, kama abin da ya shafi department na Islamic studies ko kuma Arabic and Islamic studies da sauransu, ko kuma shari'a law da sauransu. Waɗannan bangarori ne da ya kamata ku bazu wajen ku nemo waɗannan ilmummuka ɗin. Sannan kuma akwai buƙatar ya zamanto kun yi ƙoƙarin za a gyara zuciyanku, saboda annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam yana cewa ala wa inna fil jasadi mudghatan idza salahat salaha al jasadu kullu wa idza fasadat fasada al jasadu kullu. Ku gyara zuciyanku ya zamanto kuna girmama wanda ya kamata ku girmama, musamman malamanku da suka karantar da ku, musamman iyayenku da kuma yayinku ko kuma da society da suke a tare da ku waɗanda sun fi ku a shekaru dole ku mutunta su, saboda wannan shine ladabi da ya kamata ɗalibin ilimi ya sifantu da shi. Idan ka sifantu da wannan, lalle za ka samu abin da kake so a ilimi, amma ilimi ba zai samu ba lokacin da ya zamanto baka mutunta wanda yake baka wannan ilimi din. Sannan kuma akwai bukatan ku dage wajen abin da ya shafi ambaton Allah subhanahu wataala, saboda a nan ne zuciya take samun nutsuwa. Karatun alkur'ani, Allah ta'ala yake cewa alladhina amanu wa tatma'innu qulubuhum bi dhikrillah, ala bi dhikrillah tatma'innul qulub. Ku gyara zukatanku da ambaton Allah subhanahu wataala, yawan zikiri, yawan karatun alkur'ani. Karatun alkur'anin ku da kuka yi a wannan makaranta zai taimaka muku wajen fahimtar sauran ilimi da za ku karanta a jami'o'i da kuma wasu manya-manyan makarantu da za ku tafi, saboda alkur'ani yana buɗe kwakwalwa. Duk lokacin da ka rike alkur'ani ya zamanto kana yin muraja'a, to babu wani ilimi da zai baka wahala komin wahalan shi, sai dai in baka sa kanka ba. Amma matukar ka sa kanka, da ikon Allah da yardansa, wannan alkur'anin zai baka daman ya zama ta kwakwalwanka ya buɗu, saboda ka samu wannan ilimi da kake nema. Abu na gaba daga cikin abin da zai saka ka samu rayuwa, kyakkyawar rayuwa mai daɗi, shine hadisi annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam da yake cewa izhad fi dunya yuhibbuka Allah wa zahad fi ma inda nas yuhibbuka nas. Annabi yace ka guji duniya, Allah ta'ala zai soka, sannan ka guji abin da yake hannun mutane, mutane ma za su soka. Ya ku yan uwa, ko ya ku yan uwa na ɗalibai, ku sani sa ido da za ku yi akan dukiyan wasunku, dukiyan yayu ne ko kanne ne ko dukiyan iyaye, lalle ba komai zai janyo muku ba face zai janyo muku ɓacewar rayuwa. Saboda duk lokacin da ka sa ido akan dukiyan waninka, to fa sai shaidan ya saka maka cewa ka raba shi da shi ko kuma ka ɗauke masa wani abu a ciki. To amma in ya zamanto ka lazimci halal ɗin da Allah ta'ala, ɗan kaɗan ɗin da Allah ya wadata ka da shi, to kuma Allah ta'ala zai arzita ka da abin da ya shafi wadatar zuci. Sai ka ga duk abin da mutane suke da shi wanda kai baka da shi baya tsole maka ido, ba zai saka wani mummunan hali ba. Saboda haka magana annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallama gaskiya ne da yake cewa ku guji abin da yake hannun mutane, mutane ma za su so ku. Wannan shine rayuwa mai daɗi. Amma duk lokacin da ya zamanto idonka yana kan na mutane, shi yasa annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam a wani hadisi sai yake cewa a rayuwa kuna kallon waɗanda suke kasa da ku, kada kuna kallon waɗanda suke sama da ku, saboda in kuna kallon wanda suka fi ku wadata, ba za ku gane cewa kuɗin Allah ya muku arziki ba. Amma in kuna kallon na kasa da ku, za ku gane cewa Allah ta'ala ya muku arziki. Saboda haka yan uwa, yana da kyau ya zama to mu kula da wayannan ladubba din. Sannan abu na kusa da na ƙarshe shine kai ladabi tare da Allah subhanahu wataala, ma'ana ladabi tare da Allah mahaliccinka. Ya zama to kana daidan gwargwadonka wajen bin Allah subhanahu wataala, sallah akan lokaci, bin dokokin Allah subhanahu wataala, kaucewa dukkanin ababe da za su kai ka zuwa ga bata. Misali ko a jami'o'i muna gani, za ku tarar da yaran jami'a, musamman a wannan stage da kuke ciki, an samu admission, an samu part 1, za ku tarar da yaran gaba daya banda yawo da yan mata, kama hannun yan mata, banda soyayya, ba abin da suke yi a part 1, ba abin da suke muna gani. Yanzu haka muna tare da su, yawanci matasa ne ire-iren ku, za ku ga wannan rayuwar shi suka sa a gaba. Amma za ku ga daga an yi abin da ya shafi first semester, an zo second semester, to za ku ga kowa ya shiga hankalinsa, saboda an manna result, wani ya ga carry over guda 10, dole ya sake shekara. Za ku ji kato yana kuka, an je an manna result, ga wani ya zo yana ta kuka, ana jin ikonsa, me ya faru? Ashe ya samu carry over ne. To wannan rayuwa in ka ce za ka biye ta, rayuwa na abin da ya shafi soyayya, bin 'yan mata, to wannan lalle za ta kai ka zuwa ga halaka ne. A wannan stage da kuke ciki, ku yi kokari ku dage, ku sa hankali a karatu da ake baku. Dukkan shekarunku na san ba wanda a cikinku wanda ya wuce shekara 16, in ma an samu kenan. Babu. Ba haka bane? Saboda haka kuna da akwai wanda suka bi? To misali, in ma akwai ba su wuce shekara 18 ba, ko akwai wanda suka kai 20. To ɗaɗɗaya ne, ko ma akwai. Shekara nawa za ku yi ku gama jami'a? Shekara 4 ne, in yayi nisa shekara 7. Wasu department din shekara 7 in yayi nisa. Ko kuma da dukkan wasu ababe da za ka yi, ma abin da ya shafi wasu fannoni ne, shekara 8 ne zuwa 9 ka gama. saboda haka yanzu karatu ne a gabanku ku yi ladabi tare da Allah subhanahu wataala ku bi Allah ta'ala. Akwai abin da ya shafi MSS a dukkanin makarantu ana gudanar da harkoki na addini, musamman ku ɗalibai da kuka yi karatu a wannan makarantar. Kun karanta alkur'ani sannan kuma kun samu karatun boko, kun karanta hadisai, kun karanta fikihu. Ku zamanto ku ne babban misali da za a buga misali da ku a jami'o'i. Ko da a yanzu ku tambayi wanda suke bosuwa nan, za ku tarar da ko ana harka na MSS ne in aka samu wani ya zo yana zuba ayoyi da hadisai kuma yana zuba turanci yadda ya kamata ko yana jan class, za ku tarar da hafizin alkur'ani ne, ya karanta addini. Saboda haka kuma in kuka sa himma ku ne za ku ja aji, ku ne za ku fita da first class. Amma kuma in kuka juya wa rayuwar ilimi baya, to lalle fa ba komai ne zai same ku ba, ce za a gama karatun amma kuma ba a samu komai ba, karshen ta an gama da empty, an gama da empty head, kawai dai kwalin ne kawai a hannu kana buga kirji ka gama makaranta amma kuma babu komai a kanka. Saboda haka ku zamanto good ambassadors kamar yadda ake faɗa. Saboda haka wannan yin ladabi tare da Allah subhanahu wataala da kuma yin ladabi tare da manzansa shine zai taimaka muku ya zamanto kun samu rayuwa nagari bayan abin da ya shafi wannan ilimi da kuka samu. Daga ƙarshe, wanda ya yi irin wannan rayuwa ta gari har wajen mutuwansa, Allah ta'ala a cikin alkurani a cikin suratin nahali yake cewa alladhina tatawaffahumul mala'ikatu tayyibina yaquluna salamun alaykum udkhulul jannata bima kuntum ta'maluna ya ayyatuha an-nafsul mutma'inna irji'i ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiyya wadkhuli fi ibadi wadkhuli jannati wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Please put your hands together once again for the award. Put your hands together once again, please. The next awardee is an intellectual erudite in the expertise of English, phonetics and philology. He is no one but the principal of this great institution in person of Malam Muhammad Al-Kali. This is an award of excellence presented to Malam Muhammad Al-Kali as the principal of the year 2023. Put your hands together. In person of Hassan Yusuf Ismail. This is an award of excellence presented to Malam Hassan Yusuf Ismail as the best discipline master of the year 2022. Please put your hands together. It is an award of excellence presented to Sheikh Mustafa Muhammad as the best HOD Arabic of the year 2022. Al-Haji Sulaiman. Erudite in the expertise of mathematics. He is an engineer in profession, a teacher in vocation. Sir, Prof. Muhammad. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome the 9th year of differential calculus, the 9th year of telecommunications, the 9th year of digital techniques and microprocessor fundamental. Please put your hands together. Thank you very much. We can now sit down. Thank you very much, and this is the end of the Please put your hands together. The nightmare of creeps and crimes. He is no one but our dear chemistry teacher, Madam Usman. Please come forward for the presentation of this hour. The outgoing head girl, Nana Habib Burma, as the best student of chemistry of the year 2023. Please put your hands together. Please put your hands together for our doctor and of course the best chemistry student. Goni Mustafa as the best student biology of the year 2022. Please put your hands together. Please put your hands together. This is the time to announce an intellectual erudite, a student. This time around, it's a student of dedication, dignity, and decorum. A continental who. He is no one but Abdul Aziz Umar Abdul Aziz as the best jam scholar 2023. Please put your hands together.
To be the best, number one.
Put your hands together for Abdul Aziz Umar Abdul Aziz.
Destiny, I have waited. Stand up, stand up.
Please put your hands together for Abdul Aziz Umar Abdul Aziz.
Stand up.
First graduating student physics. Please put your hands together. Please put your hands together. Institution, the nightmare of calculus, the nightmare of trigonometry, the nightmare of algebra, abstract ones indeed. Again, Abdul Aziz as the best student in mathematics. Please put your hands together for Abdul Aziz Adam. Best student in Arabic, best student in physics, best student in mathematics, and highest jam scorer. Going to observe a replica of the poem dedicated to our teachers. On my table here is a gift from a brother to a graduate. May I invite the caring mother of Fatima Hussein Ida to please present this gift to her own beloved daughter. Please put your hands together for Fatima Hussein Ida as she received her award from her beloved mother. Put your hands together once again. May I call on...
My name is Fatima Hussein Ida, the student of SS3A. I represent the point of my teachers. Firstly, in the halls of learning, they stood tall, guiding us through knowledge school. Sir Abubakar Isa Wakili, the mathematics sage, with his submarine and calculus aid, set the stage. Mailman Muqaddas, the modeling guide, taught us from Alif to Sa with pride. Mailman Muhammad Dr. Usman, Auntie Fatima, civic attributes and nutrition souls. Auntie Ramatu, Auntie Hassana, and Adamas listening well souls. Malam Idris, the Agric educator we knew. Malam Abdo continue, knowledge to imbue. Samusa Al-Haj Suleiman, the golden one. His Agric teaching second to none. Malam Abdul Salam, the science pioneer. Tankali Shatima makes chemistry clear. Malam Usman Muhammad and Malam Muhammad too, in the realm of chemistry they drew. Malam Abdullahi, the biology sage. Malam Abdullahi, the biology sage. Malam Adamu, economics our wealth amazon. Malam Adamu, economics our wealth amazon. Malam in their footsteps, we proudly stand forever grateful for their guiding hand. Thank you for listening, my friends, our teachers.
May I call on my mentor, my personal mentor, the one who taught me 1+1. He is also an expertise in the field of mathematics, English, civic education, government, literature. In fact, please put your hands together to Madam Usman Muhammad Mali as he says some few words on behalf of the teachers.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. A word of thanks to the teachers and the audience that participate in this wonderful 4th graduation ceremony in Sabilun Najah Islamic School. The school proprietor, in the name of Alhaji Bafa Usman Gaidam, our humble and dedicated and courageous director, Haruna Umar Prate, our mathematician, the deputy director, our Bakar Isa Wakili, our school principal, Muhammad Al-Khali, and all the teachers. You are all welcome to this wonderful 4th graduation ceremony of SS3 graduation student. A word of thanks to you. I want to tell you that we really appreciate your invitation to this wonderful graduation ceremony or Islamic Symposium Walima here today that been presented in Sabilun Najah. We thank you all for your humble participation, and we pray that all of you are getting back to your house successfully in a happy manner. Thank you once again. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Institution in person of Malam Umar Haruna Prate. Arise and behold. Please put your hands together as the iconic, visionary, erudite, and exceptional leader assumes the stage. May I invite all principals, may I invite the deputy director, principal, vice principal, all HODs, headmaster and assistant headmaster to please come forward as our director delivers his last speech.
الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. All praise goes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of all, who makes us witness this great day. All thanks goes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first of all, and then we thank our great father in the name of Bapa Usman Gaidam, who has the great vision to invent this school from the scratch, that is Tahfizul Quran, started from the garage, and now it grows into higher institution. May Allah reward him abundantly. I also thank our former directors who worked tirelessly to make this school great, and also my teachers. My teachers worked tirelessly, working day and night to see that these small children grow and represent us in the future. And also, thanks goes to the coordinators of extracurricular activities. I also thank our guest speaker or guest speakers that advise us on what to do in future. As one of them said, this is O level. That means you are starting now. You are going forward to face many challenges in life. So please bear with all the advices given to you by the guest speakers. And also I thank all the graduates and other students in the school to follow the school rules and regulations to be what they are today. You will see that the hardworking ones, you have seen them today. And the lazy ones, they are not here. They are at home. They refuse to come. So please, students, get up, work hard, so that you be our future leaders. Finally, I have to thank the parents too, because they are the engine of their wards and children, paying them their school fees, buying them school materials that they are going to do. And they are also one of the shapers of our children. So we thank you very much for that, and more grace to your elbows so that we uplift these small children to be our great leaders in future. Thank you very much, all invited guests and students and my teachers. Long life Sabilun Najah, long life Nigeria at large. Thank you very much.
This is the end of the program. Please, may we invite Yashek for the closing prayer.
Da kuma shawarwari da ke baku, kuma kullum muna baku shawarwari kamar haka. Kaga da ya yi set example da wancan makarantar a bana kuka yau shekaru uku in aka gama SSC ko NECO, kun ga irin indiscipline da suke nunawa. Sai su nemi wai maka dai wai. What does it mean? What is maka dai? Ku zo kayan da ya kamata ka cire ka ba dan uwanka ya amfani shi kaje ka bata shi. Akwai kyau. Shekara uku ana kawo su police. Wannan makarantar mai bana sun abin nan. Nawa ma na sani sai wanda malamai na suka yi da ni da kaina kuma an da ya tashi ya maka mana sai aka mana ɗan sanda ya zaba su yi ba. Kuma ba wai yaran da cikin makarantar ne ba za su ce ba wanda suka zo daga waje ne. To duk Allah ku bi shawarwari da malamai ku sai ba ku da kuma iyayenku. An ba za ka daraja illa gaba da kai ba, shi ilmin da za ka samu ba shi da tasiri. To saboda haka a yi hankali, akwai yaran da shaye-shaye duk wani an yi muku magana kan shaye-shaye mun gan su mun san su wani su mana kuri zuwa makarantar nan da so da haka iyaye kar ku tsaya ku so yara wai kar a taba su a ba haka bane an ka ki yaronka to duniya za ta so shi an ka so yaronka duniya za ta ki shi to saboda haka mu haɗa hannu duka mu gaba ɗaya mu ga cewa ya'yan namu sun zama mutane nagari kamar yadda iyayenmu suka tare namu muka zama mutane nagari yau. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi
آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد اللهم إنا نسألك بأسمائك الحسنى